I just want to say that Hillary Clinton told us about Tulsi Gabbard a long time ago. And now that Tulsi Gabbard is doing the things that she's supposed to do for Putin and the Russian government, allegedly, now the political world is uncomfortable with Tulsi Gabbard. They've got a lot to say about Tulsi Gabbard. Why was Tulsi Gabbard on the scene when the Trump administration was confiscating Georgia's or Fulton County's voter information? Why was she on the scene? She was on the scene because he instructed her to be on the scene. Why he instructed her to be on the scene, I don't know. But that is the reason why she was there. He being Donald Trump or Vladimir Putin. And yes, I believe it is them attempting to steal the 2026 midterm elections. Yeah, they project that fraud is everybody else when they are the ones committing the fraud. We've watched them do it over and over and over again. This is his second time attempting to meddle in elections here in Georgia. Remember the famous telephone call. I just need 11,780 votes, which is one more than what we really need. Hillary Clinton told us about Tulsi Gabbard a long time ago. I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third party candidate. She's the favorite of the Russians, and that's assuming Jill Stein will give it up, which she might not because she's also a Russian asset. Hillary Clinton didn't even mention Tulsi Gabbard's name, but Tulsi Gabbard told us who Hillary Clinton was talking about because she immediately came out defending herself. I can't find what it is that she said because this happened back in 2016, I believe. Y'all correct me down below. This happened some years ago. But those of us who were tuned in, our attendants immediately went up and said, "Oh, what you say, Hillary Clinton?" Oh, looky, I went right on over to Alfred and put the situation in Alfred, and Alfred said, "I got you, girl." Politico got a snippet of what Tulsi Gabbard came back to say when Hillary Clinton put that message out. Thank you, at Hillary Clinton Gabbard wrote. She put this out there on Twitter. "You, the queen of warmongers, embodiment of corruption, and personification of the rot that has sickened the Democratic Party for so long, have finally come out from behind the curtain. From the day I announced my candidacy," hold on, "there has been a concerted campaign to destroy my reputation. We wondered who was behind it and why. Now we know. It was always you, through your proxies and powerful allies in the corporate media and war machine, afraid of the threat that I pose." And that's what Tulsi Gabbard immediately came back with. And let me remind you again, Hillary Clinton didn't mention her name in that post. She mentioned Jill Stein. She didn't mention Tulsi Gabbard's name. So to come back with that, it solidified, it confirmed for me what Hillary Clinton was saying was true. Tulsi Gabbard was an absolute threat, not at becoming president, but a threat to the United States because she is a Russian asset, allegedly. But even back then, news media wasn't doing what it is that they were supposed to do. Yeah, this story lasted for maybe half a day and it quickly died. No one else brought this situation up. And now the political world is all up in arms because of some whistleblower complaint about Tulsi Gabbard. It is locked away. She locked it away. The whistleblower complaint is supposed to go to Congress. She locked it away. She locked it away. And the whistleblower's lawyers is now threatening her. If she doesn't do what she's supposed to do with that complaint, they will forward a copy of the complaint to Congress themselves. The complaint is so disturbing because it's tied to our national security. Why is she confiscating it? Do I have it right, y'all? She's the one that has it locked in a safe somewhere and is refusing to pass it on to Congress so Congress can do their investigation or whatever it is that they're supposed to do. Why? First of all, whistleblower, why in the world would you file a complaint against her and give it to her and not send it directly to Congress? I know there's a protocol, there's a chain of command, but you know who you working with. This administration, they don't follow protocol. They don't follow laws. Not one of them follows laws and protocol. So if it were me and I was filing a whistleblower complaint, I would have made sure she got a copy and I would have simultaneously sent a copy over to Congress. That's what I would have done. So we'll see what happens. But we're not going to pretend like Hillary Clinton didn't tell us years ago who Tulsi Gabbard was. And for those of all of you Jill Stein people, she also told us who Jill Stein was. I believe Hillary Clinton, she is the former Secretary of State. She gets all of the intel. And so when she came out to let us know about the behind the scenes intel, I listened. When she called Donald Trump Putin's puppet, I listened. A whole bunch of you did not listen. And that is part of the reason why we are here today. And for those of you who are asking, what is Fulton County doing? Fulton County filed a lawsuit to get the documents returned. But yeah, how long has it been now? They've had access to these files. Those files are now compromised. Yeah.